the United States, again, does not tolerate other regional hegemons. And we worked hard to prevent those countries from becoming regional hegemons. And of course, they all wanted to become regional hegemons because they understood that that is the best way to survive. The name of the game is to imitate the United States, to do what the United States has done in the Western Hemisphere. Now, if you fast forward to the present and you talk about the US-China relationship, my view is that as China got increasingly powerful over the course of the 1990s and the first 2 decades of the 21st century, that what it would do and is doing is try to dominate East Asia. It would try to become a regional hegemon. And at the same time, as I emphasized, the United States does not tolerate other regional hegemons in the system. So I predicted long ago that if China rose, number one, China would try to dominate East Asia. And number two, the United States would go to great lengths to contain China, much the way it contained Imperial Germany, Imperial Japan, Nazi Germany, and the Soviet Union. So the security competition that I now see in East Asia involving both the Chinese and the United States is, in my opinion, hardly surprising. And it is driven in large part by the structure of the international system. It is driven by the fact that the system is anarchic, that there's no higher authority, and states therefore have to worry about what might happen to them if another state becomes aggressive toward them. And given this kind of world, states go to great lengths to dominate their region of the world. So I argue from China's point of view, it makes eminently good sense to want to dominate East Asia. If I were in Beijing, I'd want to dominate East Asia. But as an American, I want to make sure that China doesn't dominate East Asia. And therefore, as an American, I think it makes sense to contain China.
Well, what is interesting though is the whole concept of peaceful rise by Deng Xiaoping was premised on the idea, in his own words, that China should develop without attracting too much unwanted attention. It should hide its strength, was the argument, and yeah, avoid attracting this attention of the United States and other large powers because they would, try to cut them down in size. So, but this on its own, this definition of peaceful rise, it suggests delaying any conflict until they have proper strength. But